also whether or not we will remain a peaceful society. That is how I see it. And I'm thinking a lot of people are also seeing that, and there are a lot of it would affect a lot of things, not just Guyanese, but a lot of people are investing a great deal in Guyana. A lot of countries in the West are investing a great deal in Guyana because of our oil, but also what it is they can get out of it, and so they need a particular kind of society. We're also the back door of the United States, and they would not want what is happening in Ukraine or so to be happening anywhere here. And so they will have a lot to say. So we wait to see how everything plays out.
Tabitha Sarabo and Dr. Henry Jeffrey, I want to thank you all so much for coming on and giving us of your wisdom, your perspectives, your analysis, and as usual, the crowd, the audience has been really into what you all have shared tonight. Closing thoughts, anything you want to leave the audience with, starting with you, Dr. Jeffrey?
Well, I think I've said enough. Uh, just to point out to Beta that she's mentioned something about youth, and what did the IR report say?
Yes.
All the youths will hang away. So it's
Yeah.
not surprising yet you meet one on the street. He's going away. That would have been against the very drift of the process. But that's all.
Tabitha?
Thank you again for having me on. I think that these discussions are necessary. I think that um, we're we're in a very interesting period of Guyana's history. A number of things are coming together, um, not necessarily good, but we're young as a country. We're still trying to figure ourselves out, figure out what kind of political structure we want to be, what kind of economy we want to have, what kind of society we want to be and to live in and to leave for our future generations. And as we go through that process, I think there are a lot of other conversations that need to happen to ensure that we get where the majority of us want to be. And we are not led into a place that the minority wants to take us. And so we have to be very clear as to where we want society to go and make the decisions, because the reality is that those that are our leaders, I guess I'm including that as a member of parliament, can only take the country where the rest of society wants it to go. And if we recognize that it's not going in the right direction, then we have to make some decisions and to do some things to ensure that it doesn't go down the road that we don't agree with.
Thank you so much. And I want to thank our audience for staying with us. Remember, tomorrow morning, you the Charlotte Bolus case um, in front of court 2, 9 o'clock. Those of you can make it down there, please show up for it. And on Monday, to commemorate the 42nd anniversary of Walter Rodney's assassination, WP will be holding a forum at the National Library, revisiting the Buxton proposal, cash transfer, and attacking poverty in the era of oil. So those of you in Georgetown and its environs, please show up tomorrow in front of the court to show your solidarity. And of course, those of you interested in the cash transfer discourse, Monday afternoon, 5 p.m. at the National Library. Good night, and see you all tomorrow morning in front of court.
Good night.